I try to keep it under. It calls me like a siren to the mysteries of distant lands. Secrets soon to be, plunder in our hands. Fates we have found so hell-bent wild, facing it down with reckless smiles. Here we go again, back on the road now. Drifters till the end, keep moving on. Here we go again, we ain't gonna slow down. Drifters till the end, keep moving on. Here we go again, follow the promise of a wild wind. Drifters to the end, yeah. We're gonna keep on drifting. We're gonna keep on drifting.
Pause playback. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Moo here in the cockpit, here in Elite Dangerous, here in, actually, I don't know where I am. I'm outside the bubble. According to the, captain's log, I am 1,700 light years from Narvard, so not exactly a great distance away, but at the same time, I'm kinda out in unexplored territory, which is nice. Everybody thinks you gotta get like 100 jumps out before you start, running in unexplored stuff. I mean, 1,700 light years, that's doable for just about anybody. And good morning to Sniper Man. Thank you for joining in. And you know what? Let's move over to what we got here. I was poking around, still trying some different interface ideas for, you know, exploration at least, and set up a handy dandy little exploration view for people. Wondering how well that'll translate, but yeah, now you can see what I can see when it comes to, you know, some extra tools we got in the toolbox for exploration. Anyway, I jumped into this system, haven't quite mapped it out yet. By haven't quite mapped it out, I mean I got the star. So let's have a look around here. Oh, okay. We might have some fun stuff here. We have a water world. And, let's see, it doesn't look to be a terraforming candidate. But we can get some good work out of it. Rocky ice. Ice. More rocky ice. I mean, it's a water world at least. Terraforming candidate, too. Okay, we got two interesting ones here. A water world and a terraforming candidate? Alright, I can work with that. How is everybody today? It's a Thursday. I mean, it's... weekend's almost there. Of course, for me, that means Friday I've got a lot of heavy stuff to move. Interesting stuff there on the landable. And one more right here.
System scan complete.
System map. System map. Alright, Planet 1 is a terraformable, Planet 2 is a water world. Gonna be some good money out of this. I know it kind of takes up a corner of the screen there, but honestly, there's nothing interesting going on in that corner anyway, so why not? Argon-rich atmosphere. Let's see here. Surface pressure, 2.03 atmospheres. Oh, come on. There we go. 6 probes. We can do that. Let's see what those 4 give us.
Surface scanned by 50%.
There we go.
Surface
Yep, 4
scan
probes.
complete.
And we just went from, what was that, 6,000 credits to 1.7 million off of that one. I will take that with a smile. Okay, Planet 2, which was the water world. But yeah, I wanted to get some exploration in. It had been far too long. But I also wanted to stay close to home just in case, you know, more shenanigans popped up in our backyard. Or our front yard. Or in our neighbor's yard, because we try to be good neighbors. And like a good neighbor, we are armed to the teeth. Oh, wait. Depends on the neighbor, I suppose. We had some neighbors that were armed to the teeth, and, well, armed so far past the teeth, it would have made the most demented orthodontist you ever met run screaming for the hills, but I might be digressing a little bit. And let me know what you think of the overlay, if it's too much, if it needs to be cut down, if, you know, if I could shrink it down a little bit and you could still read it. You know, let me know on that. Let's see, our orbital period radius, let's see, distance from arrival, 72 light seconds. Surface pressure, 0.5 atmospheres, so not looking... Oh wait, that's the one I scanned, never mind. Let's see here, Planet 2... There we go. 239,000 credits. Hey, Retrograde, how you doing?
Scanned by 50%.
Yep. Just about. This will finish it off. Atmospheric pressure here, 4.6 atmospheres, okay. Rotational period, 80 days. Orbital period, 80 days. Tidally locked. Alright.
Surface scan complete.
Well, this one just turned into $1 million planet, so that's kind of neat. Let's see. Anything crazy out in the system? Doesn't look like it. System map. Anything else that was a terraforming candidate? Didn't look like it. Let me slide this over. Yep, nothing major there. Alright. Resume course. Actually, you know what? Galaxy map. Can't wait until we can land on and walk around on those planets. Oh, absolutely. So this one, they still said tenuous atmospheres, and 4.6 atmosphere might be a little excessive there. Let's see if we can't knock it down to that. Let's just set a course for the fuel star. It's 300 light years away. We'll just kind of bounce around here. And then... oh, what was the star here in this system? It was a class... this was actually a Class M star. That's interesting. So let's alter course and... just make them M-class stars. Why not? I mean, yeah, Carbon, Wolf-Rhea, White... not White Dwarf. Screw those. Non-sequence, and apply filter. Class A star. This is probably going to be scanned because I know that people were really highlighting the higher energy stars when they were when they went out in the first big wave of exploration. But you never know what you can find. I found a undiscovered stellar phenomena last night, just kind of poking around. Yep, this place has already been mapped out. You can tell because the planets are already on the map. Let's see what we got. Let's get clear of the star. Good enough. Anything interesting? Well, possible ammonia world. And even if I don't, even if it's not my ammonia world. Oh, water world. Okay. It's been mapped. It's been discovered, but it's also fairly good money, so, you know. And there's another one around. Okay. Way out in the Grea Hypa sector. Oh, how far is that from home? Metal content, terraforming candidates. I mean, we may just stick around this place and just for the cash off the terraforming candidates. Another water world. This is a very, very profitable star system. About 13,000 light years. You made good time. Major rocky magma.
System scan complete.
Alright. System map. Let's see our candidates first. Okay, so this one, mappable. Well, I mean, 3, 4, and 5 are the mappable ones. Or the ones that are going to be good money, so let's hit them. Heading towards a potentially undiscovered field of black holes. I mean, honestly, the black hole fields are just... I mean, there's just so many of them. I mean, I say that like, oh yeah, you're going to find plenty of undiscovereds. I mean, remember what I was looking at to like 1,100 light years above the plane? It's just black hole, black hole, black hole. You could spot a dozen of them just from looking at the map against the backdrop of the galaxy, and that was pretty well zoomed in. But I'll probably make this the last day of exploration, just kind of poking around. And then head back home. The Throwert sector? Alright. Don't know exactly where that is off the top of my head, but... out of range, and... too fast. There we go. Ah, between Colonia and the core. Alright. Yeah, I went kind of the opposite way. I went off to the right, off to the galactic east.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ah, come on. Alright, last probe. Throw it around to the far side and get our cash. There we go.
Surface scan complete.
And let's see here. Planet 3 just turned into a 1.8 million credit planet. Planet 4, 1,200 light seconds away. Let's see your surface pressure on that one. 135 atmospheres. Well, pack your diving suit. And your exosuit. Rotational period, 1.09 days. Boy, how do you terraform something like that? How do you reduce atmospheric pressure without knocking the temperature down too terribly much? Then again, you can afford to knock the temperature down a little bit at 700 Kelvin. I know in BattleTech, the Word of Blake decided to knock some of the knock some of the atmosphere off of Taurus by attaching fusion drives to a few asteroids and putting them on a nice little 6-month tour of the system before it smacked into the primary continent. I guess it wouldn't be that hard to properly alter an asteroid into, into the path you want. It's just simple ballistics. Some gravitational calculations here and there, but if that doesn't work, hell, just attach a frameshift drive to a rock. Alright, 7 probes. And we'll go for there. 6 probes out, that should be able to map everything.
Surface scanned by 50%.
He said, grumbling.
Surface scan
There we go.
complete.
And that's a 1.2 million credit planet. Let's go for planet 5. Already mapped, yes, but it's still just picking up money off the ground. And again, I mean, I'm only 1,700 light years out from home. That's decent cash, and there's plenty of unexplored around here. So what's everybody up to? Anybody who's flying planning on going for that? Who was that? Elvira Martuk or Heritani? Find a gas that can be easily produced and keep the temperature up. Easy enough. Yeah, anybody going for Liz Ryder's enhanced missile rack? Not too impressed by it, but... Hey, Big Fish, how to? Oh, doing alright. Finally back in the seat, which is nice. But yeah, Palps, I was looking at that planet. I mean, the temperature's 700 Kelvin, so we can afford to come down a little bit. But no, just kind of Big Fish, just kind of poking around here. Sticking relatively close to home, but also scratching an exploration itch I was having, so... Just kind of relaxing for the week. We'll get back to, murder, chaos, well, murder. Freelance peacekeeping next week, I think. Also, the idea to use giant mirrors to reflect more sunlight onto the planet. Yeah. Oop. Oh, silly me. Alright, guess we're mapping the other side of this planet. See, this is the problem with texting and driving. Enjoyed our freelance peacekeeping the other day? Yeah, me too. Well, no, wait, since we were working, since Narvert is actually our faction, that wasn't freelance. That was just straight up peacekeeping. I would like to stop now, please. Right. Anyway, planet. 7 probes, alright. Thereabouts.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And there goes the probe on the far side, and...
Surface scan complete.
1.1 million credits, alright. Resume course. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be freelance, would it? I mean, we were actually, like, deputized. Letter of marque? Huh. You'd be a privateer or a, yeah. You'd have a letter of marque. Me, I'd be... Yeah, it's a little bit more official in my capacity. Well, this place has been mapped out, too. Get clear of the star a little bit, see what we got. System map. System map. You're interesting. Hey, a ringed star. I mean, I know we see ringed stars a lot, but... Interesting. Alright, we might... This has all been... None of these have been mapped. Ringed moon. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Minor silica geysers, some geological activity on board, nothing major. I was kind of hoping for biological, but... And yeah, let me know if the overlay there is a little too intrusive. I tried to keep it out of the way of everything. Kind of a boring corner of the screen, but... metal content, nothing incredibly exciting there. Thin ammonia atmosphere, interesting. All right. There is a lot of stuff in this system. It's almost got everything. In terms of FSD boost, AMFU refills. Okay, there's everything you need in this system for an FSD boost. Low grade to premium. Wolfred, BRB. Gotcha. Geological, likely. Refining the scan. Yep, 7 points geological activity. Plenty of moons. Gas giant, water-based life. All raw materials available in this system. Just saw that notice pop up. So FSD boost, premium, AFMU refills, SRV refuels, SRV repair. Everything you need in one system. If you're willing to take the time, you can top off everything you need here. And one more gas giant, no
System
moons.
scan complete.
System map. Yeah, I discovered... Hey, a moon. Yeah, I actually, discovered a few things here that got missed. High metal content world, metallic core, methane rich, gas giant with water-based life, gas giant, water-based life. Well, filled out the map a little bit more. Wish we could have our faction set up in a system outside the bubble. Increase immersion and resource gathering. Yes. Yes, I agree. Alright, M-Class Star. I'm willing to bet this one will be unexplored. Typically ignore scanning moons unless the planet's interesting. Yeah, but they're all right there, and I end up, you know, kind of just inertia. Well, I was right, it was unexplored. It just didn't have anything in it. Next place we scan, if it's got a moon, I'm curious what the estimated value versus the... Oh, he's out on an adventure. Yes, but it's not too far from home, so it's kind of a minor adventure. It's me exploring the neighborhood. And how you doing, bud man? All right, 12 bodies here. Gas giant, bunch of moons probably. Well, we aren't exploring you anytime soon. Orbital period, 0.5 days. Rotational period, 0.5 days. That is a speedy gas giant. With a radius slightly larger than that of Jupiter. Ooh. Okay. A1, okay, a little bit closer. That is 1,000 credits. Nearest makes no difference. So we'll keep that in mind. Obviously nothing too amazing here, but hey, filling in the map.
System scan complete.
Okay, so A1, 800 light seconds out. I'm just curious the, you know, worth. Let's head back here to A1. I like that. All right. 1,062 credits, and that's just scanned, not mapped. Not exactly an exciting world. I mean, surface pressure is 0.03 of an atmosphere. Surface gravity is 0.48 g. Rotational period is a day. Orbital period is... let's call that 5 years, roughly. Alright. 7 probes. We can probably get that. Alright. So, 1,000 credits. Let's see what happens when we, place your bets. 50,000?
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
5,000. Okay, so this was worth absolutely nothing. Now we know. Resume course. And like they say, knowing is half the battle, and the other half is unspeakable violence. Which, you know, I just threw 6 supercruise probes into a planet, so I'm pretty sure relativistic bombardment counts as unspeakable violence. Just go to the Sol system. No, I was mapping. Honest.
System scan complete.
Would you care to explain why you kept dropping hyperspace-enabled projectiles down on the Capitol? Ah, I work for Google? Space Google? Space Google Maps? Please don't send me to Space Siberia. Doubt people who know what Google is in the 34th century. You know, probably, but... I mean, the joke doesn't fly very well if you use the company that they don't know the name of. Of course, that's assuming the joke flew at all, which... mighty big assumption, I know. Google is now Galnet. Man, this place is just full of disappointment, isn't it?
System scan complete.
Oh, that was an 11,000 credit system. So that's pocket change. Class F, this will be, probably mapped if I had to make a guess. Well, yes, but actually no. Favorite historical fact, just random bit of information. Blackbeard liked to tie cannon fuse into his beard so it would smoke and smolder so His head is like, you know, covered in this demonic brimstone cloud.
System scan complete.
I don't want to be the guy that pointed that out to him. Sir? Your beard's on fire. Oh, okay. I thought Amazon would be serious. Oh, Toaster PC can't run Horizons. Oh, Apple became good at Maya. Then they knocked Spacebook out of the standing. All right, 27 bodies. Probably a whole lot of BS. We need to get further from the star. All right, better. High metal content. That's 30 grand. Might be worth a look. Oop. Besides A1. So it's not exactly far away. Carbon dioxide geysers. Ice. By the way, what ship is that? Sorry if I have a lot of questions. Not a problem at all. I am flying an Orca. It's actually supposed to be like a, you know, it's a large-scale luxury yacht, but it looks, it handles well. It's got good jump legs. It's got a big canopy for sightseeing. No, we love answering questions around here. Red Raddock, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. According to you, what's the best weapons for a Cobra Mark II? You mean a Mark III? Oh boy. Honestly, I like, if you can afford it, burst lasers or beam lasers in a gimbal mount on the small hard points, and then go for medium multi-cannons. Or if you got good aim, you could try for railguns. I mean, you aren't going to be able to cram too much railgun in without some engineering, but... And for a Cobra Mark IV, I suggest, well, I suggest a thorough run through a crusher and then getting a Cobra Mark III. For my Cobra, I went multis and rails and then went to all multis. Yeah, that works too. So there's the Cobra Mark III, That's the stock one. The Cobra Mark IV was only available through Horizons, the Horizons pre-order. So that's off the table for everybody, which is honestly probably a good thing. Cobra 4 is only really good. Excuse me. Cobra 4 is only kind of really good if you want to get in on mining early on, but there's so many other ways now. The Cobra Mark III is damn near everywhere. If you don't have a good... Let's see here. If you go to... there, eddb.io, there is a station tab there, which you can type in what ship you want and what system you're in, and it will show you data on, you know, arranged by when it was last updated, of where you can find those ships in, you know, order of progression. Closest station. I was having all kinds of trouble finding this, There we go. But the Cobra Mark III is a wonderful little multi-role.
System scan complete.
System map. Pretty much a do-anything kind of ship. This might be the only one worth looking at. This high metal content. I mean, there's another high metal. I mean, it's not like they're far away. I'll map both of these and see what happens. I way overcooked that approach. But it all depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you want to get in on combat, the Eagle is a good place to start. If you want to get in on a little bit heavier... The Eagle is very fragile, but it does pack a decent punch, and it's the most maneuverable ship in game, stock. In terms of, you know, other combat ships, the Viper Mark III is a good... You know, that'll teach you a little bit about combat, too. Cobra is also... The Cobra, I think, is a little bit faster. Maybe a little bit tougher. Can't remember. Viper, Vulture, and then Chieftain in the combat tier.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, that turned into a 150,000 credit planet. Not terrible, but I don't think I'm going to spend time mapping the other one. Resume course. Can you explain what allegiances are? Just a brief. Sure thing. Short version, you can ally yourself with... If you want to take part in power play, you can ally yourself with one of these major galactic leaders, including Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Each one, when you pledge yourself, you work for them. You work for the Federation, you work for the Empire. There are various sub-factions like Aisling Duval versus Denton Patrius. These two are not the Emperor. The Emperor is... Oh, where is the Emperor? Can't even see her now. Oh, Orissa. Okay. Each power has its own special weapons that you can get when you pledge with them. With this one, you get the Imperial Hammer Railgun. It is a triple-shot burst railgun. With Zachary Hudson, you get the Pacifier Frag Cannon, which is a imagine a shotgun with full choke on it, so it fires a much tighter spread of projectiles. Yuri Grom gives what's called the Grom Bomb, and it's a missile. It's a dumbfire missile that you shoot at somebody. Ah, the plant data is overlaying some of the pictures. All right, let's knock that down. There we go. Special weapons, no special ships, but you do get special weapons. You can get, I want to say, if you don't have to ally to anybody, but if you run missions for the Empire or if you run missions for the Federation, like it's hard to show here since there's no factions in system. But if you go down the faction list, you will see certain ones have an Imperial symbol, certain ones have a Federation symbol. If you run missions for that faction, you build up reputation. Let's see if I can show... Okay, here we go. Federation Empire Alliance. I'm an Imperial Duke. I've run enough missions for the Empire without being allied to the Empire that I have unlocked their tier of ships. Like, you can get the Imperial Eagle, the Imperial Courier, the Imperial Clipper, the Imperial Cutter. That's their progression of Imperial-only ships. The Federation gets the Federal Dropship, the Federal Assault Ship, the Federal Gunship, and the Federal Corvette. And the Alliance gives you nothing because... I mean, it'd be easier to organize a... It'd be easier to herd cats. The Alliance political system is basically throw a bunch of cats into a bag and try to steer them in a direction through judicious use of an air horn. Alright, let's see. And that's the short version on the various allegiances. And you can also switch out to different, you can get your special prismatic shields from Aisling Duval. After you're with her and you've run enough missions for her in a week and gotten up to like level 3 influence with her. And then you can leave her employ and move over to Zachary Hudson working for the Federation and getting your special shotguns. And then you can go back and work for the Empire again and get the hammers. It's a very mercenary lifestyle if you want it. Or if you're a true believer, yeah, go right ahead.
System scan complete.
Go out and spread the influence and the good word of whatever other faction you've pledged to. Excuse me. Can I become a leader of any allegiance? No. But, long answer, no with an if. Short answer, yes with a but. Or no with a but and yes with an if. One of those two. But you can petition Frontier to start your own government, your own little empire. I'm in charge of the Errantry Alliance of Narvert. I started that group. We had a bunch of people come in, good people, mostly good people. They're all right people. All very talented, good explorers, good miners, amazing combat pilots. And now we have the Narvert system, and something like we control 37 systems we control 31 systems outside of Narvert. And we are present in 47 systems. I mean, Sniper, you've pirated people before. You're all right. You're not on the good side of things. You're on the all right side of things. Let's not be delusional here, man. Well, you're an interesting little target, ain't ya? We'll have a look at you. And Palps with his urge to tell stories. Though that's kind of cut out of the window right now. It was personal gain, pirate, not gank. Yes, thus, you're alright. So I landed on a lot of starships, or whatever they're called. Is there any chance I can get one? Oh, you mean the big carriers? Yes, you can get those. The starting price for one is 5 billion credits. And then there's upkeep, and if you want to get any other modules, that's also a little bit extra. They really nickel and dime you. Or, well, is it nickels and dimes if it's, you know, small gross domestic product? Yeah, the low introductory price of 5 billion credits. And then if you if you want, after that, I mean, it's for even something moderately outfitted, it's going to be something like 22 million credits a week for upkeep. That said, in the errantry, we are very good at making money through all of its various methods. Galaxy map. Okay. Galaxy map. So here's home over here. The Narvert system. And, yeah, each one of these is actually... You know, here's a carrier, the Malevolence. Here's my carrier, the Errant Venture. There's the Ashling's Proclamation. There's, let's see, the Malevolence, the Daedalus. Hey, guys. That federal carrier left. Since you're using an FSD anyways, can you tell me how to use it if it's okay? Yeah, sure. Wait, when you say the FSD, do you mean the scanner here, the frequency scanner, the FSS? So yeah, depending on how you have it set up for your controls, and good morning, Vrod, how you doing? Depending on how you set it up for your controls, when you enter in, and you slew around, you have a frequency here, which you can tune like a radio. No problem. Just making sure. Just being clear. So you tune this frequency down here at the bottom like a radio dial. I realize there are no radios anymore which really have a dial. Wow. Anyway, you tune this frequency, and each frequency, if you see in the lower right of the screen next to the logo, each signal kind of has a signal band. So, like, in this signal band, you have water worlds, and this one, you've got ammonia worlds. Here, you've got earth-likes. Those three are all very close on the dial. Rocky ice. So around here, we're going to see a lot of high metal contents and rocky body planets. So then, if you try to find the orbital plane, and as you just scan around, you'll see these blue flashes. These tell you there's a planet here. Now you just gotta dial it in till you get the right frequency. And right there is a gas giant here. So then you use the zoom in command, whichever you have set up for zooming in. And you can see there's a bunch of other flashes, and there's more to zoom in on. So we're just gonna scan back here, because these are all moons of this gas giant. Zoom in, and now this planet is scanned, and you can see, you know, in my extra data readout, all the information on it. Catch this one, zoom in on it. If there's multiple rings, there's usually like at least 2 there. It's like 3B and 3BA. So that's a moon of a moon. That's a moon. Then we'll zoom in some more on the gas giant. So short version, if you don't want to scan everything in system, you can actually see what's around on the frequencies here. So if you see planets in this particular range of the band, you are in good shape for finding some good money. Then again, high metal contents and metal rich can also be worth some good cash. And some might not be. You see, that one's only worth 900 credits. Now, if you map them out with the detailed surface scanner, you make more. But how much more is dependent on... How much more is dependent on the value of the planet? Like, if it's terraformable, if it's... You know, if it's a water world or an Earth-like. I'm missing 5. Okay. Gas giant. And the way the arrows are spread out here, I'm going to assume this gas giant has rings. And there we go. It's got a ring system. And there's also moons to this gas giant everywhere, so get a scan there. Get a scan there. I mean, I've been out for a couple of days, and...
System scan complete.
let's see, what's the distance here? I'm about 1,800 light years away from home. Good morning, Frasetti, how you doing? I'm about 1,800 light years away from home, and I've made around 16 million credits. And I've been out since, just exploring since, like, you know, for an hour yesterday and, you know, maybe an hour or so that evening. So I'm just a couple hours into exploration, just kind of bouncing around. You don't... I know 1,800 light years sounds like a long distance, but once you start getting, you know, getting upgrades and just kind of going out there... Oh, by home, I mean Narvert. Galaxy map. Galaxy map. Let's zoom out a little ways here. So, let's get a political map of the inner sphere. The bubble. So this is the bubble. This is human inhabited space. It's the best way to show it because these are all the political... alignments and whatever. Like, yeah, Ashling, you know, everybody has their own little bubble of influence. Pranav Antal is in this area here. This is around 1,000 light years across, I think. Anyway, I am way out here. In this region of space, so about 1,800 light years out. You can have any system you want. I mean, you can... When I say home, I mean we've chosen to make Narvert, since that's kind of the capital of our faction. That's home. So, you know, that's what I consider home to be. All these little markers here from Wingmates and from everybody else for... You know, these were stops along the, you know, just points of interest or stops along the way of Distant Worlds 2. Let's see here. It's minus 2,000 light years. Let's move up a little bit. I mean, once you get... once you get closer to the galactic core, star density gets a little silly. So here's Sagittarius A star. This is the black hole at the center of the galaxy. But if you zoom in, have fun. You explore it all. Ooh, black holes. Like there's one right there. There's a big field of them right here. Probably all unexplored, too. So yeah, human colonized space is limited to here, the original bubble, and Colonia over here. Which is where a cyborg by the name of Jacques attempted to build a bar, and then attach a hyperdrive to it, and jump to the other side of the galaxy. Unfortunately, he misjumped. Fortunately, he misjumped to a very pretty area of space. So there's the Colonia region, which is a second bubble being established. Actually, pretty close to established. Then way over here, you got Beagle Point, which was originally the furthest point a person could reach. That's changed a little bit. I don't even know if this is the limit anymore. Yeah, cyborg. A couple 100 years old, went by the name Jacques. Can you find alien life and fight them? And for that, I will turn you over to Sniper Man, who is hopefully still in the chat. He is an expert on fighting Thargoids. You give him a paper clip and a paper airplane, and he will shoot down a one of those ships. Thargoids are the only other living species that we know of right now. There was a third race called the Guardians, which might be a case of them just trying to write a decent history for themselves. And we've been able to scavenge some of their technology. You can go out to Guardian ruins, and if you do enough kind of archaeology and gather up enough pieces and bits here and there, enough data, you can actually craft enhancements to your ship. Like I've got a Guardian FSD booster. It's a jump drive booster. And this one, the size of it is a size 5. That will give me an extra 10 light years out of any ship I put it on. As long as that ship has a size 5 internal space for it. Alright, we've got what looks like an ammonia world or a water world here. So this is gonna be quite profitable. That's right, there was, Akinar, where the Empire decided to colonize a world. I think that's the way it went. Colonize a world and just wiped out the indigenous life. $61 jumps to here, your destination, not bad. You said you were, what, 13? So you're around, what, 14, 15,000 light years from home now? So this system is a little weird. Actually, this system is really weird. 16,000 light years from me, alright. And I'm about 14k from home, alright. There you are. So this one is and Ammonia World. Okay, so that's worth 360 grand. We'll highlight that, and we will go get a scan on it, a map. Sorry, not a scan, a full-on mapping.
System scan complete.
System map. How far is each jump for me? My ship is set up, I can do 60-ish light years per jump. Sniper Man has, I think you got a, what, 80 light year ship? Which is just unheard of. Not yet mapped. Okay, yeah, here's the Ammonia World. 82.5 light years, thank you. For exploration out to, as, you know, the other side of the galaxy, all you need really is a 35 to 40 light year ship. But overkill is underrated, so. All right, let's have a quick look at the system map here and kind of show you what you're looking at. Obviously, this is the primary star. This is Planet 1, Planet 2, and Planet 3. So, this little bar here, this little bar indicates that Planet 2 and 3 are a binary pair. They are orbiting each other. But this bar means that this binary pair is actually in a pair with Planet 3. So it's binary in a binary. And then you got another, you know, another binary pair here where planets 5 and 6 orbit each other. This indicates a moon. So the way you read this is, the way you read this is, you got the star name here, system name, D5-63-1. And then here's D5-63-2. And here's D5-63-7 and 7A. So, the Moon A of Planet 7. With a single star, pretty easy. It gets a little weird sometimes. Like, say, well, HIP 63835. Got a little bit of time here. Galaxy map. Here's a fun system to go to. It's relatively close to the bubble. And I always send people here if I can because it's just beautiful. Okay, make sense of this spaghetti factory. You got HIP 63835A, which is a Class O star. You got B, which is a black hole, C, which is a black hole, and D, which is a black hole. A and B are a binary pair, you can tell by these lines. C and D are a binary pair. And A, B, C, D are a binary pair, so you got a binary-binary. And then with these, you can see, like, A, B, C, D, 3. So that means that these stars, this entire little cluster here, orbits all 4 of the primaries. So all 4 primaries are the common center of gravity for these. And these are stars that are acting like planets. Here's a star with another star as a moon. This star moon has moons. Go home, galaxy. You're drunk. Anywho, the Ammonia World, let's get a scan on that. So even just a basic scan on this planet with the FSS was 364,000 credits. Thoughts on the upcoming update of Odyssey? Any new ships? There's a rumor And there's a rumor going around every time there's theories of new ships coming out. But somebody said the Panther Clipper might be making an appearance. I mean, we've been waiting for the Panther Clipper since beta. It's possible. It's possible anytime. I mean, they originally said there were only going to be like 12 ships in the game, and, well, that went out the airlock fairly quick. The suits are going to be basically the new ships of the update. Aha. So this is the detailed surface scanner. This is where you fire little hyperspace probes into the planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And it goes from 364,000 to nearly 1.7 million. So if you can get scans on these, you're pretty well made. Resume course. That's true. They could pull a fastball. I mean, they've done it before with ships we didn't expect. Dark Ruffian, are there systems with a sole black hole primary, and would jumping into that system put you in front of a black hole? Yes, it would. However, black holes are not terribly scary in Elite. I mean, think about it this way. Black hole is just a big old pile of gravity. However, our ships, our frameshift drives, are designed to bend space just like gravity does. Just does it in a different way. High energy fields, whatever. So getting close to a black hole, I have actually nose-booped black holes before. As in, I've gotten so close to them that the game won't let me get any closer. I've dropped down into real space. I've nose-booped the event horizon. Yeah, the only one I wouldn't go near is Sag A, and that's a supermassive. That's like 1.6 million solar masses, I think. But no, you can, if you're careful and you don't, you know your ship, watch out for the heat buildup, but if you know your ship, nose-booping a black hole is not a big deal. That is a black hole. Neutron stars? Neutron stars will mess up your day, man. You gotta steer away from, well, okay. Neutron stars are one of those you treat with respect, but you can get out of the way pretty easily. White dwarf stars? Avoid like the plague. Do not... I even take white dwarf stars off my routing. I want nothing to do with those misbegotten piles of protonic degenerate matter. Yeah, white dwarfs are hatred incarnate. System map. Yeah, there's nothing here really exciting. That's not a terraforming candidate as far as I can tell, so... off we go. But, if you have a fuel scoop, neutron stars are also very useful. You can get a quadruple jump range boost out of them for one jump. So Sniper's 82 light year ship turns into 328 light years in one go. And 328 light years is, that'll shave some distance. Especially if you can chain neutron stars together on a route. Palp's got the Braben Tunnel, I got the Braben Tunnel. Looks like we are stuck in hyperspace for now. So, hold up, see if we actually get back. Nope, connection error, yellow adder, same thing. Thank you, Sniper Man. Great timing. Come on. Oh, we may have a problem. Oh. Okay. All right. I think the servers just started day drinking. There's some things that tell you, yeah, they can't quit. It's only Thursday. Well, I mean, you can still ask questions. Hell, I don't particularly need the game to illustrate too many things. Well, okay, I do, but I can still answer questions. Let me see if I can get that to work.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I thought you were surrounded by gumdrops and ice cream.
There we go. All right, give me a second. I'm going to see if maybe restarting helps. Pardon the squeaking. That's just me getting everything set up there. Let's see. End task. End task. Okay, let's try this again. From the top, with feeling. I said from the top with feeling. Wow, it's even taking a little bit to get the launcher going. Server status offline. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. That's servers are gone. Wait. We maybe, well. What did you do? Hang on, buddy. That's my line. And it usually goes, Sniper, what did you do? Nope, we're done. Well, I mean, Elite's done. Okay, what can we do with this? Well, now we're just chatting stream. So yeah, if you got any questions... Please check your internet connection. Why don't you check yours? That's an idea. Okay, let's see here. An Engineers Enhanced Missile Rack Initiative. Maybe everybody went for that real quick. I don't know. How can I up my combat rank? Short answer is combat. Higher ranked enemies, so combat ranking is determined by relative relative difference. So if you're a harmless guy and you take out an elite NPC or player, it doesn't really matter which one. If you take out an elite NPC, your ranking will go up significantly. If you are an elite and you take out harmless, your rank goes up almost nothing. I think to get to elite rank, well, when you're elite at rank, you don't need to go up any higher. If you're deadly, you only get credit for taking out, I think dangerous, but I definitely know deadly and elite targets. So it's literally relative. Let's see here. So that's for combat ranking. Someone bought arcs. I feel very called out right now. Look, I wanted that victory class, damn it. I think I'm novice. Can I take down elite enemies? It depends. I mean, that's up to your combat ability. Elite enemies really just, I mean, they may fly a little bit better. Their ships might be a little bit more. You have multi-cannons and seeker missiles. I mean, you could take out an elite hauler, elite eagle maybe. It doesn't matter what ship they're flying, just their combat rank as far as I know. But it depends on, how confident you feel about your skills. Hey, server status, okay. And that's a very good point, Malik here. If you go to something like a resource extraction site, a high intensity, where there's still going to be police flying around, you can get that, Yep, I see it, sniper. You can get that ranking because you're getting kill credit, even though the police are doing the majority of the work and might have more firepower at their disposal. The enemies also tend to go after the highest threat. Okay, so yeah, you're set up on that. That's pretty well. Yeah, that's a good way to get it. Come on. Come on. Load it up. I mean, it's saying the servers are back up, but I'm seeing some issues. Oh, and anyway, if somebody wanted to see what the ship looked like, this is what the ship looks like. This is the Orca. Big windows, very nice. Galaxy map. And being a luxury ship, it even has the, Can you 360 that ship? Actually, I might be able to. Give me a minute to get my camera. I don't know if I actually have my external cameras set up. That'll be a riddle for the ages. Ooh, binary system, okay. Saw the star pop in. Okay, let me see if I remember how to get an external camera view here. Menu. Yeah, I do not actually have any camera controls set up here. All right. Free camera, right, where's enter camera mode? Left control, left alt space. Enter free camera, let's just try this for right now. And we'll see what happens. We'll probably have to... Let's see here. Okay, enter free camera, joystick 6. Remember which one that one is. Well, we're close. I can at least angle the ship around. Okay, cockpit view. Okay. Let me at least get some camera, some yaw in rotation, I guess. Need to do this anyway. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. WASD to move the cam. Okay. If that's true. I really should just set it up as that. I wasn't able to get WASD to make it work. So, free camera. Let's see here. Yeah. None of these controls actually are doing anything.
Hello.
Unlock with number key 0 and then WASD. All right. A heretic, hey. Amazingly, that doesn't work. You see, the thing is, I don't have my camera controls set up. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeah, let's see here. Move up, move down, move right, move left. Pitch axis. Confirm. There we go. Yaw axis. There. Roll axis. Actually, why don't I just do this for the pitch? There we go. All right, apply it. Okay, let's try that again. All right, there we go. Imperfect, but good enough. And the ship is in a little bit of a roll. That's all right. Oh, because the flight assist was turned off. Okay. Well, now we got at least some basic camera controls. I'll get those refined later. It really is a pretty ship, especially with the blue paint job I got for it, I think. I really do like that one. System map. Wait, didn't the... Okay, never mind. I thought there was more than... Nope, just these two. High metal content, 28 grand. There are more than 2 planets. So yeah, somebody did a scan on this place, but it was incomplete. They didn't get everything. Yeah, Heretic, we just ran into... We just got kicked out. We've only just gotten back in.
Complete.
System map. Yeah, few more planets here than originally, Yeah, all the outer planets. None of them had been, mapped or discovered. Yui just did these two, and that's it. Probably because they were a binary pair and really close. That's some really weird orbits. So there's the Sea Star orbiting way over there. Then you got the B Star with this... with this weird-ass coming almost 90 degrees through the orbital plane. What a mess. That place is... You know, I never... Galaxy map. I have never looked at the orrery view of 63835. It's either going to be an absolute train wreck, or it's going to be... That's actually not too bad. So over here, weirdly enough, you've got ABCD10. Oh, it's all actually in one fairly decent orbital plane. Huh. So you got AB right there, the black hole in the O class. CD, which are just kind of orbiting here in their own little mini solar system. And then you got A, B, C, D here, all orbiting in one nice, neat little equatorial plane. Huh. All right. Well, I made 20 million credits off this trip, so... let's get some boost going. "31 jumps back to Narvert. That is 1,800 light years and 31 jumps. I can do that. Got to scoop it up, and honestly, another nice thing about the Orca, it runs fairly cool. You can just do a high-speed scoop and away you go. System map. Anything exciting here? Not particularly. But no, 60 light years, so once I encounter a neutron star, get a nice little neutron jump going, that'll shave off, 240 light years in one go. System map. Oh, hi there. Oh, you are a tempting one, aren't you? 1,000 light seconds, good money. Oh, never mind. I thought that was going to be... Is that terraformable? It is a terraforming candidate. That's why it was mapped. Okay. Not a terraforming candidate. Nope. Everything's all in one orbital plane here. Geological sites, likely. 1G. Not too bad. 22 geosites. High metal content with metallic magma. Oof. Liquid iron. And you.
System scan complete.
System map. That's Planet 4, okay. Yeah, this ought to push me past 21 million. Which, I mean, is not bad for a little bit of exploration. 21 million. That'll get you... Oh, what will that buy you for a ship? Definitely buy you an Asp Explorer with some decent upgrades. I don't even know what ship prices are these days. Let's see here. A chieftain, but nothing else for it. Yeah. I think I'd rather go for a smaller, well-appointed ship than just the raw hull. I mean, what's an E-rated chief gonna get you anyway? All right, reactivate the this view. Let's see here, high metal content, terraforming candidate. Okay, this is planet 4, so light that up, okay. Seven probes. There we go.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And that's a 2 million credit planet. Resume course. Nothing's been scanned here. System map. Right. Nothing's been scanned here. He just said that. Anything exciting, though? Nothing. Gas giants, icy bodies, and maybe a high metal content that we'll have a look at. Argon-rich atmosphere. Meh. Somebody else can fill in the rest of the map if they like ice cubes. Actually, come to think of it, if I found a cube-shaped planet, I would probably stop. Icy rocks, rocky ice, exactly. But no, we should be running into a neutron star on the way back. Galaxy map. I said we should be running into a neutron star on the way back. LTT 10380. That's going to be a white dwarf, isn't it? Yeah, let's not do that. Let me look up a thing real quick. First off, what do we got here for planets? We've got a gas giant.
System scan complete.
Hooray! Mapped out. Okay. Where are we? Swoit's galaxy map. Oh, that's where we're aiming. Okay. Because there's a tool I can use online that will map me out neutron jumps. Let's see here. Current location is Pruadrioe. Wish I could copy that. Maybe I can. All right. Let's see here. Source system. Yep. Okay, that does let me copy. Destination system. No, it's not. The system isn't even mentioned. Great. Okay, well, we'll go for here. Destination system Narvert. Let's see, a range. Range is 60. Let's call it 60. Efficiency 60%. And calculate. Survey says... Paste. That does not help me at all if it's 347 light years away. Paste. Is that any closer? That's 300 light years away, too. What the hell. Let's make a mini neutron highway home. Unfortunately, this section of space I'm in is completely uncharted. Or at least most of the major stars around here are. There's nothing. Actually, galaxy map. Let's see if we can go with, let's see if we can use some of this to our advantage. Because we know... Right there. Swoit's LCS. Let's see here. Okay. LC-S D5-26. There it is. Okay. And recalculate. Let's see if we can find a nearer. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I think we got something. Paste. 177 light years. I'll take that. Because everybody always goes for the, you know, O, B, A, F, and Gs. And some of the Ks. But almost none of the M-class stars in this region have been charted out. One of these days, if I had my druthers and, you know, had more time than money, or had more money than, you know, If I was wealthy enough that I could afford to go around and map every M-class star in the sector, yeah, I'd do that. But who wants to go and map every M-class star in the sector? Does that sound like fun? It doesn't sound like fun. Okay, D5-87, that is the first of our neutron jumps. As long as they fuel the very tiny fuel tank of my Conda. Oh, you went for, what, minimum fuel tank just for extra jumping? Analysis mode. We can get rid of the captain's log window here. We aren't going to need that. Ugh, 2-jump tank. Not much cushion there. Dang, almost dropped me straight down into the cones. That would have ended my trip real fast.
System scan complete.
Nothing but 4 stars here. And we enter into the jet cone. Galaxy map. Let's head home. Do I get any more neutron boosts off of this? According to this, no. Well. Paste. We'll just jump to another neutron star. See, now I've got a 227 light-year jump. Run late, how goes the deep space? It goes alright. Just making my way back home, actually. Galaxy map. Paste. Made around 22 million off this trip, so... Yeah, a little antsy. Want to check on the status of Narvert, make sure the influence is still going in the right direction. We only got a 10% cushion there, so... There's no mercy rule when you run up the score in a war. Well, there might be if you really run it up, but then you end up in another war. Temperature's good.
Warning, temperature critical.
I said temperature's good. See? We're fine. Something is wrong here. F-class star coming up. Definitely mapped out, yep. System map. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, everything's been mapped here. Still needs a bit of work, mostly wing assassinations. Can't do those solo with my builds. Yeah, I'm on my way back, Broad. We'll get this. Let's see here. D2-72, Neutron Star. Next one is D3-74. That's copied over. I just wanted to get out for a day or two and, you know, kind of see the sights. Not drop me face first
System scan complete.
into a jet cone. It's a good way to get dead. Galaxy map. Paste. Working on a few other areas that need some work. We're at. I think we're doing all right in. Well. Yeah, where do we need work? It's easier for me to just listen in than guess. So the original plan had been 31 jumps home. This will get us home in 24. And we're already fairly close on that. We're like halfway down the list, so there should only be like 14... 16 jumps left. And according to, let's see here. Yeah, we're only 900 light. We're under 900 light years out. We're 896 from Narbert. So we just covered, you know, around 1,000 light years fairly quick. Yep, here we go. Neutron Star coming up. What the heck? I'm not going to need that many more heat sinks. D3-74. Next one is PSRJ. All right. Copied. Galaxy map. Paste. Mapped, and off we go. Thanks, Palps. You're either a little late or unseasonably early. Not sure which. And we're 600 light years out now.
System scan complete.
Let me go space mad in peace. Since when have we ever done that? Come in peace. It means absence of fighting. You have a very funny word for victory. We go space mad together. That sounds remarkably like we go to hell together. Tonight we dine in hell. This afternoon I'm thinking Arby's. Fast orbit around the star. If you go fast enough, the star's heat can't catch you. At least, that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, we gotta be close. We're approaching the Col 359 sector. %18 heat while scooping or just out in Super Cruise. That ain't bad. And by not bad, I mean very, very good. Yay, I discovered belt clusters. Ooh. Super Cruise? Okay. Lily said she was only getting, like, she'd max out at like 50% scooping. And that she could charge her Dolphin's jump drive while scooping and not break 60. Yeah, that is a very cold-running dolphin. Which, you know, I haven't flown dolphins enough. I never put one into exploration spec. I don't know if it's, you know, what's possible with the little things. I know they squeak when you hit the boosters. It's actually kind of cute. All right. Last neutron. Actually, no, we can do one better, I think. Galaxy map. Jackson's Lighthouse, 500 light years away. Okay, where's Narvert? Narvert is, 500 light years away. Okay. Literally 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Did a few high-end passengers in one before I got bored with it. They're dependable ships. They're dependable. I mean, yeah, they aren't like super high adventure, but they'll get the job done. Yeah, 5 jumps out. All right. Workable. Depends on the passenger missions. I mean, again, my favorite passenger mission was the one where I ejected the guy into the Neutron Star. He had it coming. Actually, no. I didn't eject him. He ejected himself after threatening me. That'll teach him to want a toaster. No, the guy, it turns out the guy was a wanted crime lord and had neglected to tell me that part. So I get my ship shot up, barely make it out in one piece, and then he's like, you know, you better get me off at the nearest destination or I'm gonna eject and wreck your compartment. So I went into orbit around Jackson's Lighthouse and waited. Sure enough. Somebody block that man. Sure enough, right? Just when he said it, he punched the button and pulled the handle and blew the entire compartment straight into a neutron star. Guess he showed me. He showed me, well, I mean, I got to see a neutron star, which is neat, so. And so did he. Wonderful retirement for him. He got to enjoy the view for the rest of his life. All right. Lunch is sounding kind of good, isn't it? Looks like, yeah, it's Squadron. Let's see, we are 2 jumps out. 2 jumps, land at the Air Adventure, pick up the Taurus, do a mission, and then, yeah, lunch, I think. Good productive day. I mean, I suppose you could make it an announcement, but I'm not going to.
System scan complete.
Wing-ass mission? Alright. Yeah, give me a second here to get set up. Should we be doing wing assassinations in a Hemes? Just, you know. Not doing anything illegal, are we? Don't answer if we are. Ah, passenger one, alright. Okay, 5881, alright. Fine-ish, sorta. It's alright, don't think about it. Ah. Welcome back to the errantry. Alright, so this was a good run in this Explorer. I like this little thing. Well, little. It's still a large class ship. Errantry actual, request docking clearance.
Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad. Access granted. Please proceed to your landing pad, Commander.
Gear down. We might be cooking the approach a little bit. A little bit.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
Okay, let's get some fun going here. Hello, Taurus. How have you been? Get landed over at Glidden and turn in my data just in case.
Kids these days and their crazy language, am I right?
Gam, thank you so much for the host. Welcome aboard. How you doing?
Please confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Terlock, you want in on this assassination?
You have left a no fire zone. Good luck and fly safely, Commander.
Be there shortly. Slight FSD issue. What did you do? No, thank you, doing a trading thing. All right. I'm gonna get landed at Glidden and turn this in quick. See if the track IR tracks proper. Nope, that crash in the game earlier, it screwed with my track IR. I can't actually... I got no head track. Oh well. Also, if you want to get elite in combat, I will say, get yourself a chieftain. There is, to me, no better combat ship out there. Take that speech from Lord of War about the AK-47. You could apply it to the chieftain, I think. Uh-oh, we're tunneling. May have another crash. Wouldn't that just be perfect? Dear FDev.
X-ray Tango 9er. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Pad 38.
Access granted. Set down on
3 o'clock
pad
far.
38.
Yep, we see you. Yeah. Yeah, I saw you both when I came in. All right. Let's get the data turned in. How are we doing anyway here? 45%. All right. Better.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, so that was 6.4 million with first discovery credit on quite a few. $8.4 million. And that's it. We're good. Silas, you want me to kill Uncle Bob? Whatever. All right, ready when you are.
Incoming mission critical message.
Exit the facility immediately.
gear up.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
And there's Terlock in his Imperial cutter as the engines just blowtorch. You ever had to wait at a crossing for a train? I'm just giving you crap. No problem, Terlock.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Alright, Rod's going for jump. I'm going for jump. We may end up with another friend here, too. I didn't entirely think out this plan, but, you know. Andrew Rogers might be waiting for us in 5881 as well. Possibly simultaneously, but I ought to be able to drop him fairly quickly if I just get pulled by him.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, I see the Sin and the Gorgon.
Incoming mission
One of
critical
those is
message.
Andy. No. Okay, there's Andy. He's a competent Fertile Lance. This will be over quick.
Mission
No, Vrod, I
objective
didn't share one as
detected.
well.
Under attack. Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, going for jump. I'll catch up with you. There's a couple million profit. Really is? Yeah, it's just a flying shotgun. Okay, there's the Sin. Pretty sure that's our target. Yep, there's Tomat Cat Landers. Wing of 4. Beacon enabled. I mean, if you can get close enough, that's all you need, really. Should be in interdictor range momentarily. Locking on. How did... What? That is the weirdest lock-on I've ever gotten for a...
Hull integrity
I
compromised.
mean, we got him. Balance. That was
Under
the...
attack.
Oop, hi guys. That was the easiest interdiction I have ever pulled.
Warning. Shield breach detected. Taking damage.
Gone with a feedback on these rails. Oh well.
Under attack.
He is not chaffing all that much, which is odd. Oof. Big oof. Oh, good shot.
No!
Shields are down. He's done. Want to stick around for his buddies or not? Probably not the smartest idea. But money's money. And I'm greedy. Actually, Fraud, you're looking pretty unhealthy too. Do we tuck him in and go? You're looking worse than I am. Get clear.
Frame shift charge detected.
I'll cover.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Shields are about back.
Under attack.
Shields are good.
online. Taking damage.
Set 2-1. Primary target is down. Cops can mop up anything else. Alright, I'm gonna take on Uncle Bob here in Thedidic and then go grab myself something to eat. Yeah, jousting is not much fun, but that's alright. Don't have to joust too much with these guns. Balance. You go turn in Glidden? Alright, sounds good.
Mission objective
Let's
detected.
go find Bob.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, these are bi-weaves. For a second I thought we had prismatics on board. Still, for bi-weaves, these things are tough. Wait, it's threat level 2? They're asking me for... They want to pay me $3 million just for taking out... Okay. You know what? I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to argue with it. I mean, the guy in the Fer-de-Lance was worth less. Granted, he was competent. Arguably. Well, let's go pay Uncle Bob a beating. Hey, Bob. Shields. Tried to anticipate, and that didn't go so well. Alright. Balance.
Under attack.
Budman, a little off on the spelling, otherwise good. Also... Huh. Wonder why health plan didn't work. Let me try that here in a second. I still gotta... For some reason, something just... Bye, Bob. I wish I had my head trap running. Come on, really?
Incoming mission critical message.
Go to hell and tell the devil I'm coming for him next!
We never should have stopped. Why is it every time I need to get somewhere we get waylaid by jackassery?
Picture me going to beat your ass.
Incoming message.
Alright, thanks, Vrod. I'll grab that real quick, and then, yeah, break for lunch. Good day today. Some exploration, some bounties, and some bounties fairly quick, too. Wing assassinations never quite, I don't know, the payment on them, I mean, that's $4 million for that guy, or... Oh, Narvik Purple Power Solutions. Let me turn that in at Glidden, so you don't get any of that profit yet. Don't mind me. Just muttering under my breath. Well, let's see if I can pull off this landing in 3 seconds. Oh yeah, we're good. Scrub off speed using the gravity field. That's good influence. I will say that. Entry actual, request docking clearance.
We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
I said...
Warning. You have entered a restricted area. Leave the station now. Access granted.
You know, that approach would have looked beautiful if the computer had actually picked up on my request for docking. Are none of the sound files working there, Sniper? Well, I see what I'm doing this afternoon, then. Brr. I will get to the bottom of this sound issue.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
What my plans?
Doing your plans?
Are you?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you! No!
Alright, so that one works. I have to re-index the entire sound library, apparently. Because why not?
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
That's weird. I wonder why some of them are going, some of them are not. Okay, Tomcat Landers. Uncle Bob. Spec Ops contract.
Incoming mission critical message.
Assassinate Helder. Might grab that later, we'll see. Yeah. What the hell, it's right here. Let's see here. Partnership, anything fun going on? No. Autocracy? No. Hip 5881 Limited? Nah, you guys are always boring. United Narvert Free? Oh! You got some fun ones here. Take that. Take that. Take some of that. Take a little bit of that. Take a dose of that. I mean, I'm just doing this one for the cash. We're still going to be... The fail horn is failing. Sounds like it's working perfect then. Alright. This one I'll redeem on my carrier, because then they don't get the influence as far as I know. Alright, so, yeah, a few... Wait, what? Thought I turned this in. Assassinate target, Tomcat Landers. Oh, and also Jim McFly, because why not? Yep, just weirdness going on. That's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 pirates to kill, probably simultaneously. How much time we got on these? A day? And I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Okay. One more run into 5881.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Gear up.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Let's see just how many of these decide to show up at once. And then lunch, because I'm not going to be on tomorrow because we've got a furniture delivery arriving. Phase 2 of the, well, phase 3 of the living room. It's a phase of something. Meow and I are putting up display cases for all of her Lego models, and all of our, between the two of us, all the mobile suit models we put together.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, we got a few targets here. At least a few signal sources. We got the Unspeakable Tomb, definitely one of mine. Elder.
Incoming mission
Hi,
critical
Elder.
message.
You, rolling around? Yep, he's rolling in on me.
Incoming mission critical message.
Did he roll into the star? No, he did. Okay, here we go. You're mine now. Yep. Yep, we'll go with that. Why not?
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, they are the
Under
IKEA Dwarfs. Balance. So they're getting delivered to us. Because we definitely couldn't fit them in the car.
Incoming mission critical message.
Go ahead and scoop up anything you want here. Chemical processors, etc. He damn near went up my nose when he jumped to Super Cruise. That's interesting. Oh, there's a carrier parked here too. Serendipity. So that's 1 out of the 7. I really thought there'd be more showing up. But the D-Tolfs aren't too terribly bad. They're in 2 boxes. It's usually a 2-man team to load them. It's usually a 2-man team to unload them. The big thing's going to be me and Meow getting them once they arrive. Also the adventure of trying to get them up on top of the pedestals we've got. Scan nav beacon, scan nav beacon, scan nav beacon. Excuse me. No, these are glass cases. And oh no, Terlock, we bought a home. They'll drop them off at our front door. By the way, never buy a home during a pandemic. I cannot emphasize this enough. Bad things, man. Bad things. I did not scan the nav beacon. I could honk the horn. Resource extraction. Ah, we got 2 of them there. Missions, threads, okay, it's... Got 1 over here. We got Varad, who just dropped down for reasons. Doesn't work anymore. They want you to scan the damn thing. I mean, the other guy just... Okay, here's the dread that just popped in. I have you now. Yes, yes you do.
Under attack.
I mean, that other guy, it said scan the nav beacon, and I just... You know, I just flew around and he grabbed me. Oop. Hey, we got friends. That sounded like a fusion cannon. That would be a Federal Corvette, I think, that just showed up on our tail. Keep trying to look up. Yep, Federal Corvette. I got this guy if you take out the birdie. You gonna explode yet? Come on. No, 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 no. All right, his FSD is wrecked. Come on, get shots on this guy while you can.
Incoming mission critical message.
Goodbye.
Incoming mission critical message.
Proprietary composites, pharmaceutical isolators. Unless you need them, Varad. Go ahead. Yeah, all right. Thanks. Nom nom nom. All right. Let's see. We need 4 more. Mission target, nearest one is 15 light seconds away. Easy peasy. What are you? Threat level... okay, threat level 4, so you're probably either a high-ranking Fertile Ants or a high-ranking Corvette. Reward available, yeah. This region is part of my domain. This region is part of my domain. This region is part of my domain. Too much damage. Cusplode. Well, somebody just reached the finding out parts stage of this. Ew. Ended up in a cycle of bounties, so lunch will be slightly delayed for me. Federal Corvette. Hey Jim, how you doing? Shields. Become the bullet. You gonna do something? You gonna do something there, Jim? Guess not. Bye, Jim.
Incoming mission critical message.
Refined focus crystals. Nothing too amazing there. Balance. Light seconds. We're at level 4. I think we're good on ammunition. I mean, the last one certainly didn't take much in the way of bullets. Jim must have been the most, like, optimistic or, you know, hopeful kind of pirate you ever met. Well, you know, maybe he's just really, really new and he's getting used to his ship's controls. I've got a Corvette. I can handle bonk. No, it's okay. I'm sure it's a completely innocent bonk. Where did my power plant go? And why can't I feel my everything? It's those wide-eyed optimist pirates that really, you know, make the universe go round. Shields. Bad pirate. No hull for you.
Under attack. Incoming mission critical message.
KGB. Oh my god. Okay, buddy, this is for your own balance.
Incoming mission critical message.
Pharmaceutical isolators again. Yes, please. KGB in space. Tim Curry got his way after all. Oh, man. You know, I wonder how much set was left after... Was it J.K. Simmons, Tim Curry, and... Yeah. George Takei got done chewing on the scenery and just, you know, eating it. Guy named Dave Leeming. Looks like Dave Lemming to me. What's the profit margin here anyway? 3 million, 4.4, 2.3, 4.4, 4.5, 2.3. Good money. Want to know what you mean by them eating the set? It's just a term, chewing the scenery. You know, it's where somebody's just like completely hamming it up and just going, you know, going completely over the top. Acting! Kind of thing. So no, chewing the scenery, and I think these guys just completely ate the set rather than just, you know, gnawing on it a little bit. I have the ship on my scanner. Well, that's great for you. Shields. Become bullet. Balance. Forget becoming the bullet. I just use bullet. Ah, somebody else showed up to the party. Okay. More the merrier.
Under attack.
I don't know who you are, but okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Rod, do you remember anybody inviting another anaconda? I don't remember a Tiger's deal. Whatever.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Whatever. He's out the door. Yeah, I don't remember Tiver's deal.
Incoming mission critical message.
Proprietary composites, compound shielding, focus crystals. Nothing too interested here, but... Didn't lose shields, never had to reload. Good day all around. And on that note, I'm actually going to go and get some lunch. Let's see if I remember my, there we go. As Varad does a slow orbit, I'm sure just for, you know, just to inspect for damage or something. But anyway, thank you so much for showing up. Or he's just going to do a real close flyby. Errantry, Budman. Errantry. There we go. So yeah, thank you all for showing up, and we're going to call it here. I will be back on Monday, hopefully. Not sure on the exact timing, but I should be back on Monday. And in the meantime, everybody, take care. Fly safe. If you can't fly safe, fly dangerous. If you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, well, in that case, oops, somebody just came back. They were navlocked to me, I think. Anyway, if you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, fly with a buddy. And I've been saying that all week, but it really does make it so much better. Take care, everybody. See you on Monday. Have a good one. Be safe. And yeah, talk to y'all in the Discord real soon.